Damn, unscripted. It's been a while, honestly. It's been too long since I filmed. I actually haven't filmed since I uploaded on this channel. I have filmed a few stuff, it's just that I haven't edited them and uploaded them. But it is now 2026. Congratulations. If you made it to 2026, be grateful for another year, another blessing. Thank you, God. But 2026 is a big year, and I really feel like a lot of things can happen. So I'm made a commitment to myself for the whole year, and the rest is for time for me to get really serious about my life. Sure, 2025, I was on and off. I wouldn't say I was consistent around all year. There was moments where I slowed down, wasted times, and just messed around. I feel like the 6 months that I was consistent, I made a lot of progress, done a lot of good stuff that I'm very proud of. I built a lot of bonds last year, but I feel like this year it's really time to solidify my future and what I'm building for the rest of my life. L4TC. It's really exciting, and I know there's going to be a lot of roadblocks, a lot of challenges, just anything, a lot of issues, but that's part of life, part of the journey. But I was sort of start this year is basically I got a lot of questions. People ask me like how I build my mindset, how my physique is what it is right now. So I feel like for this channel, it'll be kind of broken up a few different things. It'll be a bit of lifestyle, daily vlogs, educational, and just random stuff. Just so you can get a mixture of my personality. And also just for you guys to really follow on the journey of why I build the brand L4TC up. And also just my own personal growth. And obviously you guys are gonna be growing with me. You get to see my highs, my lows, every moment that I go through this year. And well, I'm excited. So like it's gonna be very good. To be fair, I did get a lot of people asking me when are my YouTube videos coming out, and it's just hard. My laptop was being old. It's pretty old, and it's hard to edit, and it'll all just crash. So this year, I'm gonna get a new laptop, a new editing system or setup. I would say my desktop, and then yeah, I'm gonna get a whiteboard so I do my educational videos. I can show you examples and the gym videos. We, I think gym videos right this year. I'm really organizing a lot of collabs. So I got some mates, my mate Adam, one of them from Sydney. We're planning to really bring the community out from different cities to really collab and make content. It's gonna be a good year for us. So I think the first kind of trip with me and him and maybe some few other people, we're gonna head over to Gold Coast and just film a bunch of content. Um, get an Airbnb or something and just film content. That's what you really need to be honest. If you really want to succeed in 2026, you gotta figure out what your goal is and what you want out of life, and literally place yourself within the environment that's gonna help you get to the goals and whatever targets you want to hit. Personally, like what I realized, I'm really grateful when I started my fitness journey is that at the time my friends wasn't that serious about gymming or whatever. I mean, sure, I mean I had nothing against them, but I knew at that point if I really wanted to reach a certain point of physique, I'd have to go gym myself and not worry about the opinions of them. Because like I said at the day, it's you versus you. It's like no one's gonna get you the physique, dream job, income that you want besides yourself. It's all literally about you taking the initiative and be brave enough to go that lonely route for an XYZ amount of period and for you to hit your goals. And when you come to the end of the period when you finally achieve your goal, you realize those lonely period was all worth it because like I say, it's not the goal you achieving, it's literally the person you become that achieves those goals. And that's the big thing that I'm focusing on as an individual person that I know for myself I have a lot of room for improvement, accountability. I don't really showcase a lot. It's like I'm very good when I'm around people. I'm always acting in a certain manner, but there's also internal stuff that I also face that I keep in the dark. So it's just because I don't want to tell, no, I don't want to tell people about it. It's just I don't need people feeling sorry for myself. I can do that for myself, and that really fuels me enough to do what I do. And I think like a lot of people don't know, but the main reason why I've got the mindset I have so far is because during the time I went to gym alone, I went through that lonely period of time. I spent a lot of time with myself, figuring out what I actually like, what I enjoy. I soon came to realize the friend group I was in, it wasn't like something that I want to be a part of the rest of my life. I kind of reached a point I outgrew them. And through that period of time, just being like doing my own things, focusing in the gym, and my goal is I spent a lot of time watching a lot of mind nurturing videos. Like, then people need to realize that the mind's very powerful. Like, wherever your mind directs, your body follows. It's because you don't realize that your mind is super powerful and literally controls majority of the things that go around with yourself in the world. Because how you think is how the outcomes of your life turn out. If you think in a negative way, you're always going to see the negative in situations, scenarios. But if you always have that positive mindset and having the mindset of understanding how the world really works, you're going to find life much more easier. Once I fully understood how the mind works and how the world is as itself, I think life is meant to be hard when you realize life is meant to be hard, not designed to be easy. And when you come to like peace with that, you seem to realize that those bad times is all part of life. It's all a part of this journey you're going through. And you gotta really think about it this way. You're not the only one going through that bad time. I'm pretty sure everybody in the world has been through those bad times and moments. And who would think too much is about people chase happiness. But I tell people happiness is literally a choice. But when I realized happiness is a choice, it's what you're choosing to let affect you. You can be happy I might be in the gym, putting myself through torture, but that's my happiness. To someone else, that might not look like happiness, but I'm making the choice for that to be my happiness. And when you realize happiness is a decision, and all your emotions are a decision as well, sometimes emotions just a reaction of whatever you're going through. But you need to understand, okay, you're allowed to go through the emotions, but you're not allowed to stay in that emotion for too long. I think that's kind of what I'm trying to say is life can be very enjoyable if you really decide for it to be enjoyable. Most of us just most of us are literally the reason why we don't enjoy your own life. You literally hold yourself back from all your potential, all your growth, from literally just feeling sorry for yourself. If you feel like your life is shit and you feel sorry for yourself, the thing you should be doing is finding a way how to make your life better. People didn't realize that there's so much resources in the world right now for you to figure out what you want and how to get there. Literally go on the internet, search things, educate yourself. I feel like education is beautiful because you can never know not you can never learn too much in a way. But going to that education is useless without implementation. Because if you're learning stuff and you can't really put what you learn into action, it's not really beneficial to you. You just know the things, but like I said, the best teacher in the world is experience, is actually doing the things you're learning. Because reading or just seeing something is just a part of it, it's a little percentage of it, but actually doing the thing that you're learning, it's putting you physically in the motion of what it is that your body can actually understand whatever you've learned. And that's what I'm saying, like, you can't learn how to swim by reading how to swim. You gotta put yourself in the water to learn how to swim. I'm kind of contradicting myself because I'll admit right now, I mean, I can swim. People might say I can't swim, but like, I can swim. I'm not the only one. I have like a time limit for swimming. I can swim for probably like 10 minutes. My legs get tired, bro. I don't know if my legs just have something on my legs, but I just get really tired. But I'm a land person. I like the land. Maybe that's one of my goals this year. Learn how to swim for more than 10 minutes. I can jelly jump. It's good enough. Put that in my credit score or whatever. But anyone was saying, this year, we're back on YouTube, filming videos. bringing you guys along my journey in life. And also, I want to be part of your journey. I think one of my goals this year is not only to build L4TCs, but it's really to build a really community that anyone that really wants to just like grow in what do you call it, the fitness environment, or just get into social media, like make a group to come be a part of, learn the skills, and be surrounded with people that's like-minded. It can help uplift them when like, because the worst thing is, the reason why most people don't like putting themselves out there because if they're in a certain friend group, it doesn't like. If I was in a friend group of people that just read books and don't want to go out and just have a basic life, then I decide I want to go do social media. It's the thought most people have of what their friends are going to think of them when you're doing it. That holds a lot of people back because, in a way, when you've been with people for too long, you kind of feel the need to please them, and then once you decide to do something for yourself, you feel like you feel like you feel like you're in the wrong, but you're not. You need it, but you're in the right though. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible language. I shouldn't be saying that. What I'm saying. My main objective for 2026 is literally to make a movie. I want to make once the year ends. I want to make like a rewind. So if anyone wants to be part of this rewind, hit me up. Be part of. We can do content. We do whatever. But literally a rewind of the year, and every year I want to do a rewind, just to like really take in the life experiences, trial failures that I've been through. And also, I feel like I want if you're a person that wants to get into social media, fitness, or whatever, or be a part of this new, be a part of people that are locked in, that really want to pursue. Also, be a person that really wants to strive for personal growth and be a part of a community that just uplifts you and holds you accountable. Don't be afraid to hit me up in the comments or go to my Instagram page, jeremiah.macbano, and shoot me a message and we can have a conversation and see what we can do if you're in the same state or whatever. But yeah, and also if you are a want to be a videographer or an editor, hit me up too. I'm gonna start editing my videos more, but then it's just sometimes it's when I don't have time, an editor would be nice. And yeah, camera person. My camera person is kind of on and off sometimes. You know who you are. You know who you are. But besides that, watching this video, Happy New Year, and let's get to work.